Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am playing some more Stormworks, Build and Rescue. There's a tsunami coming in, or something, and I can't cancel it. I'm not too sure what's going on. Yeah, so what am I up to today? I'm working on the fish finder, expanding it a little bit. So I'll show you where we're at. So we have our background here. This is our search area, okay? And right now I have it scrolling, so our maximum depth is 100. That's what the fish finder is set up to. This is our halfway point, and it should, in theory, scale. So if it detects fish here, but they're not coming up here, it's because they're right on the surface, right? What it does is it divides the depth by 4, and then it just scales it in here. Yeah, so if they come up and they're not on there, they're there. So, as you can see, it saves the depth, and then it will print the depth here, okay? And if we tell this to rotate, it clears both of them. Just like that. See that one there found, but it's probably right on the surface. So we could probably slow that right down. Just something like that. We want. And the next thing I need to do is take this scale. You see how it's scaling to the side, and what I want to do is not too sure what to do about that. So we could have it go at the speed of the boat. But what? This doesn't change, right? Yeah, I suppose that could work. The only thing is that we might be going faster than the rotation here. Faster than it's able to clear itself. So at this point in time, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I'll tie this speed to that speed. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. So what did I do here? I took the up-down counter. And the up-down counter... The increment is set to 0.5, and what were we using? 0.03? Oh, that's gonna go so slow. Alright, let's try that. Let's see what it does. It's gonna go extremely slow, probably a lot. Yeah, it's. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. See, they're right on the surface, and that's why we're not able to. It should scroll like so tiny. I guess what I need to do is I need to take... I'm not sure, actually. I'm stumped on this one. It needs to rotate, and we need to take that rotation speed, and we need to be able to measure that rotation speed. So here's what we'll do. We will do that, and we will take that, and that is actually going to be our rotation. Yes, I think that works. And then they should work together. Yeah, you see, it's just barely scrolling there. Well, we need to change these a little bit faster. Maybe we'll change that to 1. There we go. And then that way it'll have to go 10 to 1 instead of 2 to 1. Maybe that's a little bit better. No? Why is that not working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have just broken everything. Oh yeah, look, it's barely turning. Oh, it's not turning at all. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, some things I just don't understand. Now it's working. But how come it doesn't work if I... Like, what's the difference here? Right? What's the difference? Is it because it's coming from the up-down counter? And it's starting at 0? And then it starts to go up at increments instead of being a steady value? That could be the case. Yeah, because what this does is it steadily goes up, and then it resets to 0, and then it goes up, and it resets to 0. Huh. All right, well let's try this then. Let's try this. Right, so that's basically where I'm at. I'm just trying to sync these two together. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Been lots of mysteries coming in so far. So if I turn this to 3, it goes pretty fast. All right, now I have to wait for a target to see. That probably works. It looks like 0.1 is not enough here. Let's try that. Not enough of an increment. There we go. Not enough of an increment. So that's probably good. That's probably almost good. Maybe I could change that to 0.5 actually. And then it resets there, so it would be, I think 0.5. It might be a little bit fast. Or, so if we want that to be at 0.5, then we want this to speed up just a little bit. Maybe we'll try 4. So this, it resets at the end. Once it gets to the end, it resets. Right? This goes to here, and it'll just keep constantly rolling and rolling and rolling. Yeah, that might be good actually. We want enough targets to populate on here before the radar clears itself. And then of course we need a target deep enough that it's going to give us a hit on our depth. Oh, there we go. We got one way out there. That's funny. I think this is going a little bit too fast. Yeah, that seems to be better. 04 and 04. I know this kind of doesn't make sense, right? This should be going with the boat. As the boat goes and there's a target, it should mark it, and then when it gets to here, it should clear the target. I'm just not smart enough to be able to program all that with the limited amount of Lua that we have and stuff. So this is, you know, this is all right. This is all right. It comes up. I think that's good. You know, it's not like a real, you know, this is a game, right? So now this is still going actually a little bit too fast for that. So we have to slow that down to 03. Oh, there we go. That one came up right at the beginning. So let's see if we can do a full rotation by the time it gets to the end here. Oh yeah, I should easily be able to do that. Because now the thing is, as other targets come up, they're going to be back here. Right? And we want to give the depth finder a chance to be able to chart the depth of the fish before it does a full rotation and clears all the targets on the list. So that should be good. That should be all right. And then, like I say, this little scale here, this is scaled to 100. I don't imagine there's fish lower than that. I mean, there could be. I haven't fished at all the hot spots yet, so this I'll have to calibrate. I did have a keypad here that was going to give me, that was going to allow me to scale this depth. I just kept having problems with it. You know, because if we scale it to 300, then any fish that are on the surface, like within the first 50 feet, let's say, they might not show up, or they'll just show up as a blip. So I was trying to make it a little more accurate than that. So I thought either we'll scale it to 100, or maybe I'll bring it back and we'll scale it to 50. I think 50 might be better. Yeah, because I know the top of my nets are sitting at about 25 on the hotspots, but they do say they're at different depths. So anyway, so I think that should be good. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do here on this section here. Probably just put like just some text or whatever. And yeah, so I guess this I'll hardwire at 0003. And then I'm going to change the colors. I'm just testing that out now, just looking for a different color scheme. Something that'll work, and then I'll install it in the boat, and I'll finish the boat, and I will upload that to the workshop complete today. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to throw that out there just to show I've been continuing to work on the fish finder. So we had our very basic fish finder that fit in the little window, and now I've just expanded it so that way it shows the targets, but we can also get a gauge on the depth. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.